is Satan, for whom is defined as the angel who in Jewish beliefs God, for whom is defined as the being perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is worshipped as in Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism as creator and ruler of the universe in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world, continue to command, for which is defined as to direct authoritatively Satan, for whom is defined as that rebellious angel in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world, who in Christian belief is the adversary of God, for whom according to Christian science is defined as the incorporeal divine principle ruling over all as eternal spirit in the midst of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, has continued to tempt humans in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world to sin, to accuse the sinners, and to carry out Satan's, God's punishment, for which is defined as suffering, pain, or loss that serves as retribution on Calvary. Then when will truth, for which is defined as the state of being the case, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally saved, for which is defined as to deliver from sin me, for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Fort Castles and this is how it is, because I'm separating myself, and then I'm adding my wife and children in, and then I'm adding you all in. So I said it like this. See, I'm doing this so I can stay on point, because I got so much going on that I'll just start talking about it all. But I'm trying to, it's funny. People act like I don't know. But what I'm saying is, if a lot of different things coming at me at one time, and I have to catch all those things, because if I let one thing get me, it got me. So how can I then, how could I say, like, not deal with everything? If I don't deal with one thing, then that one thing gonna destroy me. So I have to beat everything that's thrown at me individually, but I'm only one person that has to deal with everything that all these individuals doing to me. I have to deal with it collectively, but as one person. Now, they are a bunch of individuals that are now coming against one person. So see how everything comes to me, and then I have to discern everything, find out what's good, what's bad, and then charge everything according to its actions. See, so I says, to deliver from sin me, for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. Then I say Four Castles Incorporated and Chance Incorporated, from the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan's incompetent witness, for whom is defined as a witness who is legally disqualified from giving evidence in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world against me, So this for my grandchildren and my wife and children. So I gotta see what I'm doing is I'm making it so they can sell it. See, so what I'm saying to you all, if you are business minded, why wouldn't you make the devil's failures your gift? Right? Because, okay, say if the devil would have beat me, then what would be the gift to my family? Now, what the gift would be to the devil is that he would have a criminal record against me. So see, then when he would be able to then come against my children with my criminal history. So what I did is I turned his story into my story. See, this is my story, and his story is the Bible, the Quran, because those are the stories talking about those who once believed and didn't believe. See, so, or those who concealed their beliefs for money. See, the people who lie in the name of deities get paid to lie. See, but the deity get punished by the world system for being a deity. See what I'm saying? See, that's why Dr. Martin Luther King, Minister Malcolm X, Mr. Huey P. Newton, see, in the flesh, they went through hell. But now that they resting in peace, people giving them their just due. But see, it's now because Satan don't fear them. So now he lets you revere them, because now he has no more fear of them. They're back in the ground. You see what I'm saying? But we're not back in the ground. They never came out of the ground. See, he came from the dust. See, Adam came from the dust of the ground, and he was sent back to the dust of the ground once he violated the covenant. See, but Dr. Martin Luther King, Minister Malcolm X, Mr. Huey P. Newton, Mr. Medgar Evers Wiley, see, they, Mr. Fred Hampton, and all of the other historical figures, see, the only reason why you know them is because of their deeds. See, if they sat on the sideline, then their names would be sidelined. You wouldn't know who they are. See, once the devil put you in the game, if you don't get in the game, then how can you claim to be the star player in a game you didn't even play? See, so now I'm giving you the game, and I'm giving you the incompetent witnesses for whom testifying against the truth. So now, against me after the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, failed to testify, for which is defined as to make a statement based on personal knowledge and belief in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida. After I, for whom name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle, Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally judged, for which is defined as to form an opinion about through careful weighing of evidence and testing of premises, for which is defined as a proposition, for which is defined as something offered for consideration or acceptance. Okay, hold on, man. Okay, hold on. You know I gotta punish myself, and I had it too, but like I say, I get to the point to where, you know, when I read my stuff, man, you know, a friend of mine, and I say he a friend, but I just met him, but he, you know, TJ, he asked me, do I read what I be writing? And I'm telling him, you know, I told him, nah, man, you know, how can I read it if I'm writing it? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm writing it. So if I'm actually writing it, then how can I read it? You see what I'm saying? I'm writing it. So I have I get, you know, so I respect people, you know what I'm saying, that's respectable. And he one of the ones that I respect. You see what I'm saying? Because I like the way, you know, he portrays himself. Antecedent. Yeah, antecedent. Wait a minute, but that's hold on, man. This antecedently, antecedent, antecedently, for which is defined as preceding event, condition, or cause. So that's saying the event before this event. That's why I'm telling y'all about the events before I became an event. So the preceding events is Dr. Martin Luther King, Minister Malcolm X, Mr. Huey P. Newton, Muhammad Ali, Mr. Medgar Evers, Mr. Fred Hamptons, Mr. H. Rap Brown, Mr. Bobby Seals, Miss Sojourner Truth, Miss Harriet Tubman, Mr. Frederick Douglass, Miss Angela Davis, Miss Sojourner Truth, Miss Maya Angelou. I mean, the list goes on, right? But because I am a diamond in the rough, then you see me shining in the rough. You see what I'm saying? So that's why people don't believe I'm a diamond, because they see the flickering of me. But they don't understand because they never seen me before. Now, it's some people who saw variations of me, but because of them changing the climate, then I was able to shine completely. See, they was able to shine, but not legally, because the Satan of this world was not in a position to allow them to then shine brightly. You see what I'm saying? They shine brilliantly. See, like I'm shining brilliantly, but I'm not able to shine brightly because I'm still surrounded by the rough. See what I'm saying? So now, so this is a cause supposed or proved as a basis of argument or inference, specifically either of the first two propositions of us. Hold on, because I know I'm gonna mess this one up here. So I ain't even gonna try it. Because I tried it, but I ain't gonna try it on the well. I ain't gonna try it on the well. I had tried it, and boy, I'm gonna tell you something. It was so far off. I said, man, I ain't even gonna try it on the well. So I gotta try to. I'm gonna let the man tell you what it is once I even get to spell it right. So I'm having a hard time spelling this, but so saying it, you know, it was gonna be rough, man. But anyway, so I'm telling you, man, I know what it is. It's just this name, man. It just got me him. Hell, it don't look like I can even. And I'm out to write this motherfucker. I'm out to write it down just to get there. You gonna look it up. Hold on, man. Let me see here. God damn. And then it just really got me here. Won't even help me. Woo. Let me see. Wait a minute. God dog, that ain't even close. I can't even remember. Hold on. Okay. S-Y. Now I done messed up again. Oh, wait a minute. S-Y. Wait, is that an S-Y? Hold on. Let me see. Y'all bear with me. Yeah, you see I'm catching it. Hold on. Okay. L-L-O. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Let me let it talk to you.
Syllogism.
See what I'm talking about? How the hell I'm supposed to know? Syllogism. Come on, man. It look like syllable, but then it go into large, right? See, it's S-Y-L, so that's symbol, right? So that's symbol, like a symbolum. That's how I'm looking at it. And then it's largism, right? But look what it say now.
Syllogism.
See, S-Y-L-L. Sylla, that's sylla? I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying? How you break it down? So it had me, man. But anyway, syllogism. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Let me see it again. Hold on.
Syllogism.
Yeah, that. Hold on, man. Okay. Now it's a deductive scheme, right, of a formal argument consisting of a major and a minor premise, and a conclusion, as in every virtue is laughable. Now hold on.
Laudable.
Laudable. Hey, I knew this was gonna be rough. Cause okay, look, laud, right? But now, see, I say laud like Laud, able. But look at this.
Laudable.
See, laud, what I don't know. Laud, okay, whatever. See, that's what see, man. Woo. That's why I was having a hard time in school. Cause I'm looking at the people, I'm saying, well, hold on. I know what it means, but that don't sound like that. And I'm saying, you want me to sound like you, but you don't want to sound like me. But then you say I'm wrong for how I say what sound like it sound to me. See, that's what I never understood. Why you can say tomato and tomato, but I can't say nothing. Like you can name everything and I can't name nothing. But if you was listening to me say it the way I said, you would sound like I sound. But you say I sound ignorant. But I'm saying I come from ignorance that you legislated me in. So think about that. And I had to teach myself, and you can't whoop me. Not in court. You out here. See, but don't think because I don't sound like you, I'm not as smart as you. That's what I kept telling y'all people. Because I was way smarter than you. That's what I was telling you. I'm saying you just got the ability to make up what you saying. See, now I'm making what I'm saying the establishment. See, I'm saying I'm underdoing everything you done, and then I'm establishing it the right way. See, you have established your dominance on a lie, and I had to dominate your lie and then assert my dominance in an establishment called Folk Houses Incorporated. So I created an establishment through the union of my wife and I. We created 2 more images, female and male alike, and then I put it into an entity and took it through your court system and let you know that this right here is untouchable. You can't touch it. You can't come 500 feet of it because the creator of it defended it from your illegality. See, but I understand your premise. See, because now you realize that you have no leg to stand on. But okay, so for which is defined as deductive, for which is defined as of, relating to, or provable by deriving, for which is defined as to take, receive, or obtain, especially from a specific source. So see, I am a specific source of my truth, right? And as I am the source of my truth, I am now revealing all of the opinions of others that's given to you as fact. See, they telling you that they was in the judgment hall with Jesus, or they telling you they was in Mecca with the Prophet Muhammad. But I'm telling you that yes, they was there in spirit only. They wasn't there in flesh. So therefore you only know that what was told to you. But me, I was there in flesh. I was there in spirit. I am still there in words. See, when I came, I then wrote myself so I can be a benefit to those who come. Now you think about that. Now, when I came into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, the name God was in there in name only. No evidence supporting the name, no definition of the name. And when I left out, my name became the name that holds that God. So when they say, in God we trust, now it's saying, in Tommy Chance Council Senior we trust. See, but y'all not go. See, listen, man, that's why I was telling them people, I already know you wasn't going to accept me, but I only had one opportunity to show my grandchildren's grandchildren their grandfather. See, so at that point, you revealed me and I could not stop revealing you. See, once you pull the cover off of a ghost, what do you see? The sheet? Because if the ghost don't have a body, then the sheet is what reveals the ghost. Now, once you take the sheet off the ghost, where the ghost at? See? So once I took the sheet off the ghost, it became a black mark in my life. It became a redaction. See, because my life right now is being redacted. See, my whole life is being redacted because somebody told somebody I was crazy, and then those people believed it. But what I'm saying is, if you was denied the right to read and write, how would you know my written body? Like, so wouldn't I be to you what the ghost is under the sheet? So see, when they pulled the sheet off of me, nothing changed because there was no sheet on me. But see, when they pulled my success from me, then what was left was how I became successful. See, that's what the slave don't understand. See, success for a slave is monumental because the slave was property. So if a slave can own something, that's transformational. That you went from property to owning property. So now, I went from descendants who was property to descendants who own property to a king who bought his people as if they were property, right? I bought your debts. See, I didn't buy your life. Now, if this was during the time when your life would have been for sale, what would be the difference? If I bought your debts, then wouldn't I have bought you? Because the person who I won your debts from is the person who ancestors sold you. See, so if I didn't defeat them with my truth, I wouldn't have had enough currency to afford you. So see, I won you with the love I have for you, and then I'm supporting you with the knowledge that I gained through loving you. See? So it says deriving, for which is defined as to take, receive, or obtain, especially from a specific source of conclusion. See, I am now a legal conclusion by reasoning inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, deriving, for which is defined as to obtain actually or theoretically from a parent substance schemes. See, so the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, has given birth to deception. So they are the parents of deceit. So see, this is a theatrical event. See, it's like a movie. So people didn't even know what to do because they had never seen it before. So when you go into court and all the judge do is judge, when do the judge save? See, because the police kept trying to make cases against me so they could bring me to the judge. But I'm making cases against the police, the post office, Bill Hurd, Chevrolet, Senator Bill. See, I'm making cases, taking it to the judge. See what I'm saying? When I get in the civil courthouse in Seminole County on October 4th, on October 4th would be tomorrow in 2007 was when I first made it in the court, right? So that's when the judge then turned his back on me, like Pastor Willie C. Barnes turned his back on me. So now what I'm saying is, if I would have turned my back on my prophecy that I gave when I was 6 years old and was asked in church, what I was going to do when I growed up. And I said, save my people, and got whooped. So now y'all don't see y'all whooping me again. When I brought the case to the judge threw me out. When I brought the case to Pastor Willis E. Barnes, he threw me out of Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church. Now I'm bringing the case to y'all, and y'all don't know what to do. So now could you tell me what knowledge has grown from Jerusalem all around the world, if now the whole world don't know what to do once a man come out of the judgment hall? So you know how to take a man out of church, because you done it. Pastor Willis E. Barnes did it to me. The high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priest, the scribes, and the elders did it to Jesus. This is what scripture says. So when is the church going to be, what they call that, fertile enough to produce the truth? It's too much lies in it to produce a truth, because it's all opinion from a slave. So how can a slave then discern written words that they were denied the right to learn how to read? So now, if I taught you your understanding, then I gave you your understanding. See, that's why in mine, you see me, I define the words to let you know this is not my understanding. This is an understanding that was supposed to be understood. See, because I'm a descendant of slaves, so I can't talk in my understanding, because you going to then try to say that I'm racist. But now, if I go get your history, and you have done this to an image like mine, then why then you are not the image that did it to my image in this image? See, because we all images, right? We male and female images of our male and female images, right? So now, how can you defend your male and female image with a lie, a false statement? And I can't defend my male and female image with my truth. Inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Now, if you who are the ones that's doling out punishment, right? If you are judging God's children day and night, now why y'all don't know what to do when judgment has hit your door? Why don't you judge the same way you've been judging? But it's kind of hard to judge when your ass going to prison, right? So oh no. See, but this what I'm saying, but you could judge Jesus. You could judge the Prophet Muhammad. And then make them, where the Prophet Muhammad told his own story, but Jesus' story was told by his disciples and by some persecutor of him. And now you done came up with a description of a man through persecuted witness. So now, who am I if I am not a persecuted witness? See? So if you learning from the Bible that says you persecuted Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee, now I am who you persecuting. When have you stopped being a persecutor of truth? Right? Now, okay, now check this. So deriving, for which is defined as to obtain actually or theoretically from a parent substance scheme of a formal argument in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world, consisting of a major and a minor premise. See, so freedom to me is major. Money is minor. Now, but to the dragon, that old serpent, for whom is the devil and Satan, money is major. Freedom is an illusion. It's not even a premise, because Satan never wants you to be free. See, I love my wife so much. Even when she was my girlfriend, when she left me, I didn't, now I talked to her, but after it seemed like she was gone, I was gone. Then when she So I was gone. She came back. I was like, oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. See, I ain't know. See, cause I was taught if a woman choose, she choose. You see what I'm saying? So I figured she chose, okay, cool. Now, then I'm seeing that she really, she trying to test me. See, so I'm saying, well, damn, I test her too. So now, if a player see a play, right? Then the player should understand the play. If the player played the same play, you see what I'm saying? So if I was checking her and I saw her checking me, then hell, I understand the play. So now I'm letting her know what's inside the check. So that's what I'm telling you. So my wife checked me, I checked her. That's why you see us flourishing, because we both answered the check. Now, when Satan checked me, right? Then I put Satan in checkmate, then Satan started cheating. But what else would Satan do when the Bible say he can't tell the truth? So see, that's what I don't understand about those of a spiritual understanding who has been told about an evil spirit. So why would you then try to get me to lie if you're not evil in your intentions? Because if I have went through all of my life telling the truth and billing myself as my truth, now why would you want me, after I came out of court and established my truth, why wouldn't you invest in the established truth? And you call yourself an investor? So you wouldn't invest in a man who came out of court, but you would continue to invest in the companies that's keeping the man out of court? And you call yourself a good investor, a leader? Man, please. Okay, and it is a laudable, for which is defined, and now what laudable? Wait a minute, let me see. Cause I don't know, I think I'm saying that wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. So I'm telling you, man, like, I hate to see, it seemed like that I'm talking against my father, but I'm not. Man, listen, my daddy is my role model. If he only knew like how much I want to be not just like him, cause I ain't never want to be like nobody. Like I'm saying, but I mean nobody. I ain't never want to be like nobody. Not just like actually like them, but my daddy is like he my everything, right? Cause he my compass. It's like when I get lost, I look at him. You see what I'm saying? And then I see how he got through, right? And then I formulate my own plan, because I gotta have faith in what I'm doing. See, I got faith in my daddy. I got faith in what he did. But see, I got to have faith in my ability so I could do it. So if I believe in my father, but I don't believe in myself, then how can I be my father? See what I'm saying? So I have to believe in myself like I believe in my father, and then I'll do what my father did. See, but now I won't do it the same way he did it, because my father and I are different. Because I'm in a different situation than my father was, but we in a situation nevertheless. So when you see somebody handle a situation, then it's a technique involved. All you got to do is look for the technique. And once you see the technique, then you can perfect your way of doing it. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so let me show you.
Laudable.
Laudable, right? And that's worthy of praise. Laudable is worthy of praise. So, okay, let me see. Okay, so laudable, for which is defined as worthy of praise in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world. Now, that would have been my testimony on the stand today, right? I wrote it so I can be more on point See, so it's written. So my grandchildren will be, and my daughters and my son. I mean, my daughter and my son. I ain't got no daughters. I got one daughter, one son. They'll be able to sell it. My wife, see, so this is her retirement. So when she say that I took her money and you know, she was right. But out of that money came this money. See, because I needed that money so I could go to college. See, this is my degree. See, I have a PhD in me, right? So now I'm going to get the Prophet Muhammad out of the Shi'i International Version of the Holy Quran. I'm going to get him out of chapter 16, verses 10 through 20, right? And it's this is 10. It says, "It is he who sends down rain from the sky. From it is drink, and from it is foliage, in which you pasture." See, and it says animals, right? So then it says he causes to grow for you thereby the crops, olives, palm trees, grapevines, and of all the fruits. Indeed, and that is a sign for a people who give thought. See? Then it says, and he has subjected for you the night and the day, and the sun and the moon and the stars are subjected by his command. Indeed, that indeed in that are signs for a people who reason. So now, if Satan is over your understanding, then wouldn't you be subject to failure if you do not understand that you are being led by an unclean entity? But if you are part of the entity, you see it's dirty, you feel it. But see, once you start explaining your actions to yourself, then you know you wrong. See, when you have to, man, everybody doing it. See, that's what my mama, she freed me when I said it, because that was told to me. Man, everybody doing it. I'm saying, damn, look like everybody doing it. But then, so when my mama come and see, she check her creation, see, then I say, hey man, mom, everybody doing it. See, in my ignorance. And then my mama gave me wisdom. She say, Tommy, it ain't everybody if it ain't you. Bam. Uh-oh. Now, if I am who I am, then I have to understand that I have to follow, but as a leader. See, in that moment, I became a better leader because I started leading myself through bad leadership. See, that's when I started saying, nah, I'm not going to do that. Nah, nope. See, because I didn't want to go back to my mama and say the same thing that she had already straightened me. Well, we call it put your boots on the back. See what I'm saying? It's like my dad's boy, let me put your boots on. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? So he would sit down and put my boots on. See what I'm talking about? So if you can have a conversation with your hero and your nemesis and your biggest competitor and your biggest fan, I mean, like, man, my daddy was everything to me. He was my motivation. He was my driving force. He knew how to say something to me and get the best out of me. But to you, it'd be like, he down in me, but he know his son. He know. So he know me. Like, he know how to motivate me. But see, it'll piss me off. You would think I'm mad, but I'm showing him. Like, okay, you think I can't do it? Then I show him. See? Because he had told me some stuff, and I never did it. But people used to tell me I could do it. But then I started proving to him now. See, I started proving to him what he told me I couldn't do. So once I had saw that my daddy had limitations, then I started making his limitations my strengths. See what I'm saying? See, I started looking at my father closely. And then I started seeing things that I could make stronger in my delivery. See what I'm saying? See, I'm still looking at him as I build me. And that's why I'm telling you kids, everything I am, you not gonna see as something you wanna do. And that's beautiful, because take only what you need. Don't take everything, because everything ain't for you. See what I'm saying? See, I had to do everything, right? But you think that I didn't want to specialize in something? But when I had to specialize in the moment, see what I'm saying? So I had to perfect the moment that I specialized in. So if I didn't perfect myself, how can I then perfect the moment? So what I'm telling y'all is I'm perfectly me. But I might have flaws to you, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Judge me. I want you to. But I want you to take the best of me with you and leave all of the stuff that you feel that is not right, leave it with me. Because you don't understand that that's not me. I'm just caught up in the mirror of me, and you seeing reflections of me. But around me, you can't see. See, you can't see. So I had to bring him, it, them, and they to you through my written appearance. See, this is me in words, what John 1 was saying. See what I'm saying? So when you look back, you will see the beginning of King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. But you got to go back to see the beginning of Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. But the only people saw that was the people who was in the delivery room. Just like the only people who saw King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. was the people in the delivery room inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. See, if you wasn't there then, you have to hear about it. See, so I am the one who is proud of me. See what I'm saying? So I speak proudly of my actions. See, so I don't want to plead the fifth. See what I'm saying? Because if I plead the fifth, you're going to keep my house. You're going to keep my cars. You're going to be having my wife work for you. You're going to have my children work for you, my grandchildren. So see, I can't tell a lie and free my children from the lie that's being told on me. So why would I tell a lie if I'm using the truth to save my children from the lie being told on me? So when you come to me in the name of Jesus or the name of Allah, then I ask you, what's your name? Because my name is Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. And I am God for whom is Allah, and Allah for whom is God. See, you are not strong enough, because your testimony don't support that. Well, mine don't either, upside down. Let me stop. You see, stop it, Tommy. But you see what I'm saying? Like this, see, look, man, when you speak without evidence, you speak arrogantly. But when you speak to evidence, you speak proudly. Think about that. Now, okay. So now this is this is 13. And he has subjected whatever he multiplied for you on the earth. See, it's subjected, it's multiplied, and now you can read the history of it because I wrote it as I multiplied it. So it can't hide because I have it in specific places, specified in court. And I have the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Holy Bible, the Holy Quran, and 10 Commandments, all watching them. See, I don't have a human being watching the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. I have the written word watching him. So now, how can the written word die? See, just like the spirit don't go away, the written word don't either. So now, How can that evil spirit hurt my bloodline when I am defending my bloodline in the place where a defense is given? See, you don't give a defense in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, and mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world. See, you give a defense inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in any state, in any territory within the United States of America. So when I told my truth in self-defense inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and then when I went into the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, see, that's when I ran Satan throughout all 50 states and territories. See, now I got him in the world. See, I'm running him through the Bible and the Quran. Where can he go? See, I got his spirit. Okay, like the high priest Caiaphas sent Saul after Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee's descendants, after they had, his disciples, after they had already neutralized him on the cross. So when they tried to neutralize me, and they meaning the judges in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, they went to Pastor Willie C. Barnes in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida. See, that's the flip side. See, now, when Jesus was me, he went into the temple first. And then the temple took him out from the protections of the Ten Commandments and the Old Testament, and they took him into the judgment hall in Jerusalem. There came the New Testament. See, but the New Testament wasn't written by Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee. See, it was written by Saul, who was the one that the high priest Caiaphas sent after the descendants, right, of Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee's disciples. See, that's what y'all don't understand. They sent Saul after the physical disciples, but they sent Paul after the religious disciples. See, that's why y'all now arguing with me over a persecutor's testimony. See, I'm saying, he delivered him. I'm saying, well, why don't he deliver you? Like, why you still around me with pitchforks, man? You understand? You've been around me 15 years watching me starve, and I'm saying, well, man, the Bible say you're a goat. I ain't no goat. I'm saying, well, hell, you watching me starve. I'm reading the Bible. I'm describing you. I'm describing your actions, but you keep saying what you not. So not right now, and he has subjected whatever he multiplied for you on earth of varying colors. Indeed, and that is a sign for a people who remember. See? Now, this is 14. And it is he who subjected the sea for you to eat from it tender meat, and to extract from it ornaments, which you wear. And see, that's them shells and anything out of the sea, like they make them little necklaces. See, so that's what it used to be. But then they changed it to gold. See, but people used to walk around with seashells. See what I'm saying? So, but y'all, some people still do it, but some people don't, because they have elevated themselves. See, now they so sedated. See, so they want gold, but a pearl come out of oyster. So the pearl you wear is come out of the sea. So see, this is what he's talking about. See what I'm saying? So, and you see the ships plowing through it, and he subjected it, that ye may seek of his bounty, and perhaps you will be grateful. See, but now, see, you went on the sea, and then you went to other people's places, and then you conquered them on the water. See, you wasn't supposed to do that. And you see the ships plowing through it, and he subjected it, that ye may seek of his bounty. See, now, not his bounty going stealing other people's land. He's saying the fish, because you need food for the edification of your body. See, now they saying they edifying you when they lie to you. But I'm saying, well, if you edified, why you tripping? See, if your mind is full why you acting like it's empty? But see, that's when I was telling my partner that they have taught us ignorance intelligently, and he got upset with me. But that's the truth. But look, this is 15 in chapter 16 of the Holy Quran. And he has cast into the earth firmly set mountains, lest it shift with you, and made rivers and roads that ye may be guided. See, so this is a road and through a river of treacherous water. See what I'm saying? Because it was a treacherous person that I had to get this knowledge from to give it to you. So I had to go through treachery to give you the evidence of the treacherous. See what I'm saying? So now, and I'm guiding you eternally for eternity. See what I'm saying? Because I'm a case in court. So I am case law. I am a one case. It's already won. It's nothing else needs to be done other than you know that it's been done. That's it. And then your bills will be paid, your debts will be paid. And see, I'm saying if America is what it's supposed to be, why do she want to carry debts on her books? But see, when the debt is slavery, then the person who owned the debt owned the person who enslaved to the debt they owe. So that's why I wouldn't leave you in the slavery I saw you in. So what I did is I paid your debt so I could free you from them. But you then indebted me, and I'm saying, well, how you a man or woman of God, and now you have made me a borrower when I lent you my knowledge. Here's my knowledge I lent you. What did you lend me? Persecution. 15 years of persecution, man. But you've been taking up money while you persecute me. You've been living the life of the high priest Caiaphas in the name of Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee. See, you changed Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee name to Jesus Christ so you can sell him. But see, I changed me into the gift so I can give. See, I'm going to give the proceeds of this to them as a paycheck. What did you give them they tithes as, Pastor Willie C. Barnes? See, you got the Mercedes-Benz. See, I'm going to buy houses with my testimony for my people. And I was trying to do it when, I had gave my auntie a house. I was building a house for somebody else. See, I got the evidence of my love for my people, but it's not being showed. It's not reaping what it's sowed because they under your tutelage. See, they done left me. See, they in your spiritual world now. But what you gonna do when they wake up to that you throw me out of that spiritual world? What you gonna do then? When they realize that you let the women in and you got rid of the males. Okay, now this is 16. And landmarks, and by the stars they are also guided. 17. Then is he who creates like one who does not create. See, am I like one who do not create? Look at my content, man. I got over 2,400 videos. Look at my content. I got over 100 books. Do he create like me? Nah, man, how? Jesus ain't write nothing. I wrote over 100 books. Now, books was wrote about Jesus, but books gonna be written about me once the people know. See, but just like they wouldn't know Jesus if y'all didn't tell them about him, but now y'all won't tell them about me because y'all don't want them to know about y'all. See, but hey, man, it don't make no difference to me if they know me or not. I just want them to know what I did for them. So, and then it says, so will you not be reminded? Oh my goodness. See, that's so that's chapter 16, verse 17. So would you not be reminded? So now am I not reminding you all of your sins, of your lies in the name of what you say you believe? So now it's 18. If you should count the favors of Allah, you should not enumerate them. See, that means you can't number them, right? Indeed, Allah is forgiving and merciful. See, you can't number me, man. That's why I went and proved that my value can't be measured. See, it can only be duplicated. See, so what I had to do is show that I'm worthy to be duplicated, multiplied. See, like they say, you're supposed to be fruitful and multiply. See, but you can't have babies and then create me. You have to become me before you create a baby. See, you have to become the father I am. You have to become the husband I am, so you can become the man I am. If you can't be all, you can't be none. That's what he's saying. If you should count the favor of Allah, you could not numerate them. See, I supposed to be everybody in my image, and everybody in my image is supposed to be me. So that's what the promise of Abraham was. See, that he would have more children than the stars in the sky. See, that's what's supposed to be with me. See, I'm supposed to be the adopted parents of my image, female and male alike. So that's why I went in the court in my image and I defended my images. Okay? But now let's look. And Allah knows what you conceal and what you declare. See what I'm saying? See, I know what you hold back and I know what you say you have. But I'm telling you, what you think you got, you lost. And what you could have, you do not desire. See, you love lust, but you speak love. You cannot love and lust, because lust is never love. It's a moment. Love is a lifetime. Lust is a moment. See what I'm saying? See, I love my daughter forever. I love my son forever. I love my wife forever. But she could move on, and then I have to love her enough to let her go. If not, I show my female and male image the devil, not love. See? So that's why I let her go. And I concentrate on love, because the Bible says that I'm supposed to reap what I sow. So I'm not supposed to lose nothing that I sow. So if I lose something, it's not what it's me. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, well, hey, Tommy, if you sow in love and lose it, then it's not love. So why would I then worry about something that's not what it's supposed to be? But anyway, so it says, okay, and so 20, this is it. And those that invoke other than Allah creates nothing, and they themselves are created. See, there it is. So in the nothing that they created the gift that I'm giving to you. See, they say, and now they must now testify to what they said. See, I don't know what they told you, but you know. But now you know what I'm telling you as well as they know. So see how the Bible say when God called, the devil gonna be present too? See, so as I called you, see the devil came? Now look, this is Job 2, right? And this is also like, so I'm showing you the King James version of what you doing to me, right? And this King James version, the Bible Hub edition of Job 2 verses 1 through 10. And it says, again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. And Satan came. Oh, damn, I didn't even know this was the one. Oh, but hey, look, I ain't even know this. Well, I know y'all ain't gonna believe it, but I'm telling you, I didn't know this. And Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence cometh thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth God. Now, see, y'all said that this was only Jesus. But see, this what get me about y'all contradiction. Do you read the whole Bible and then you decide to change the name of the person that the Bible has given the credit to? So that's why you can give my credit to Jesus. See, that's what y'all do. See, y'all don't let the truth be the guide. Y'all tell the truth to the guide. See, then when you don't like the guide, you kill it, then you start teaching. But you don't teach that you killed. See, you teach that you saved. But how did you save Jesus when you crucified him? You saved Barabbas. Okay, now, okay, and fear God and each with what? Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know. Hell, I gotta. It's something about this one here. Let me see. Okay, whew. There you go, boy. Now, wait a minute.
That's true.
It's true. Whatever the hell that is. Okay, hold on. Okay, they say, and eschew's evil. So eschew's is ESCHE. So I'd have been like echew. But that's why I was like, man, because look, ESCHEW. So I'd have been like echew. Because I'd have put the S and the H together. So that's when me and my mama probably would have been arguing about that. See that? Hey, I'd have been like, hey, Mom, that don't sound like that. And see me, Tommy, oh, shit. Okay, Mom. All right, so it's okay. To avoid habitually, especially on moral or practical grounds. So that's echew. Okay, so, okay, so echew evil. And still he holdeth fast his integrity, although the moveth me against him. See, although thou moveth me against him. So it's moveth. see, that's what I'm saying. These words be tripping. So see how they moved me when they came in my home, and they moved me to words. See, not actions. See, I knew that I couldn't do nothing because of who I am. I knew if I'd have did something, oh man. See, so I couldn't do nothing, man. Because I knew, hey man, ain't no way I could have went to my wife and I'd have hit that man. Say, no way, man. I already knew it. So I was telling him, I'm saying, listen, man, I would hit you. But I can't. Not because I can't. It's because I don't want to go home and talk to my wife about it. So you get a pass. And see, I guess they thought I was playing, but I was dead serious. I was there, man, let me tell you something. Brother, you messing with everything I love here. And do you really understand that I ain't nothing to play with? Right? So, see, how do you warn the devil about his impending doom if you don't tell him he doomed? So you saying, look, brother, you not going to win. But I'm telling you that if I didn't have a wife, I'd slap the shit out you. But let me get back on point. Let me see. And still he holdeth his integrity, although he moveth me against him to destroy him without cause. See? So I'm destroying him with cause. He was trying to destroy me without cause. See? So now you all got caught up in our causes. See, my cause was for freedom. His cause was for dominance. So he was trying to enslave me. So therefore I hit him with the Emancipation Proclamation that his president, the 16th president of these United States of America, President Abraham Lincoln, gave to my ancestors on January 1st in 1863. See, so he didn't think I knew when my freedom started. So now if you started my freedom, then I got to make sure that you can't stop it. See, because what you give, you can take. See, this you didn't give, but you took. See, so now you on the opposite side of your law, and I am on the righteous side. That's why I'm telling my people, come over to this side where love makes the difference. See, that's what Pastor Willie C. Barnes say. I'm on the only one on this side of the road where love make the difference. Well, why you kick me out? Where the love at in that? But I can't stand your ass. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man have will he give for his life. See? So that's what Pastor Barnes and all these lawyers and judges and all these people who bet against me, But what they didn't count for is the love I have for my wife, the love I have for my daughter, the love I have for my son, the love I have for my grandmother, for my cousins, for my brothers, for my family, for everybody. See, I love them and I would never let you embarrass them. Not in my life. See, you can't use me to embarrass them. See, I'm gonna use you to lift them up. See, that's why I say I took a bad situation in my life and I turn it into a good situation in the lives of others. Now, but do you not think that the closer you are to me, the better your life gonna be because of me? Because of this sacrifice? But anyway, but put forth thine hand now and touch his bones and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. See, I mean, come on, what God? Why would you want him to save me? See, that's what I'm telling y'all. See, when I saw y'all in Satan's hands, see, then I put you in mine. See, because first it was only 4 castles. That's when I saw you as family. See, now, once you took my company, I see you as Satan. So, but I don't see your children as I see you. So what I did is I gave your children another opportunity to be saved in Chance's name. See, my middle name. So see, what I did was I made you part of my family and you rejected me. But then I didn't want to reject your children as being mine. So I gave them me as Chancey, because my mother, when she called me Chancey, I did good. So see, this is honoring my mother by giving your children my mother, because I became her son on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. That's when I became my father and my mother's son in one body. So now, so went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord and smote Job with swords. See, that's what he did. And when he took my wife, he took my children, he took everything, right? From the soles of his feet unto his crown. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself with them. And he sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, dost thou still remain thine integrity? Curse God and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of God, and shall we not receive evil? In all this did not Job sin with his lips. So see, how can I be sinful if I am legal? If I am legal, how can you be free from sin?